Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the keynote address at a ceremony in Randburg in Johannesburg to pay tribute to late ANC Secretary-General Duma Nokwe. Nokwe's remains will then be reburied at Westpark Cemetery next to his wife. Let's cross to Ntlantla Kgatlhane for more. Ntlantla, good morning and thank you for joining us at this hour. Perhaps you could just give us an update as to the order of proceedings for today. I mean, upon as we edge closer to that reburial, that formal process, the President Cyril Ramaphosa also posthumously awarded the human rights lawyer silk status. Tell us a little bit more about the significance of that for the Republic of South Africa as well.
Yes, well, indeed, Liesl, coming to you right here from Walter Sisulu Hall in Randburg, where, we are about to witness a reburial ceremony of, one of the late anti-apartheid activist, Duma Nokwe, who will be reburied. If you remember, he was amongst those who were repatriated last year. We saw that former President Cyril Ramaphosa also in honoring him, bestowed or accorded him a provincial official funeral for the role that he played, and also, in honoring him, if you are a legal person, you would appreciate that, receiving, an honor of, silver, or rather silk, as a senior counsel is something big, but we know that this SG, or rather late SG, played a huge role, being unfortunate that he's one of those people, that never, had a chance to live under democracy that they fought for. He died 50 years ago. He was in exile, also faced, the brutal apartheid regime at the time when he took, a stand against that system. Today he's going to be reburied, and we know that the president is expected to give a tribute in honoring him. Also, he will be laid to rest in Westpark Cemetery. Liesl.
Obviously means a great deal to the family as well, that his remains will be, he'll be reburied and the remains will be placed alongside his wife. Tell us about the element of justice and really what this means for the family at large as well.
I mean, this, in terms of the liberation of the country's no ordinary person, Liesl. I mean, one of, also occupied, one of the most critical seats within the liberation movement. The ANC is a former Secretary-General, as you know, it's an engine, and also a teacher by profession, but also an advocate for, for human rights. Back then, took a stand against the apartheid regime, also, spent time in China, Russia, in terms of, his belief in the 30 years that we live in. Like I said earlier, one of those people that probably would have been happy to see South Africa becoming a democracy in 1994, but he died abroad. He died in Zambia 50 years ago at the age of 50. That, speaks, a lot in terms of a person that, who took a stand, to register his name in the history books of South Africa in terms of the role and taking up, a stand against a system that he believed that, it was not inhumane, also occupying that position, being, radical in terms of believing what, the country should look like. Today we expect that, amongst those who are going to be attending this ceremony is going to be former President Mbeki. You also heard that he's going to honor this, occasion. Like I said, President Ramaphosa also, expected to give a tribute in honoring him.